What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're planting onions in the garden beds. I do want to apologize. Normally I record these videos outside and then, I talk as I work through the process. However, it was super windy outside, so I'm going to voice over most of it. However, this is a new garden bed I got installed today. Got to fill dirt, fertilizer heavy. Has some biomass in it from, leaves and stuff like that. So make sure you stick around and enjoy. And make sure you subscribe. All right, so like I said before, this is a brand new garden bed I had built today. This is the Aldi's brand for $20. It's not too bad. I don't know if it's going to last the season. However, I'm going to start getting it filled with dirt, fertilizer, biomass, a lot of fun stuff like that. One thing about this bed is it doesn't exactly screw together. I think I might put some screws in it down the road. This really just notched out on where the wood goes. I did make a video. My last video, I made a video regarding how this bed goes together and kind of my thoughts on it. So as I get this bed filled up here, I'm trying to do my best to keep everything nice and level. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not pushing out these boards too far. Like I said before, they are notched, which means, they're not exactly the most sturdy thing in the world, but, for what I'm using it for this season, it's going to work for now. Especially, if you're trying to be someone who's trying to garden on a budget, this is definitely a good option for you to at least get your garden started. All right, now I do apologize for the quick, pause and voiceover. Every time I try to add any type of music or like B-roll or anything like that, it gets flagged for copyright here on YouTube, and I really don't understand why. However, so you just saw my seed tray here, and I'm pulling out one cell at a time, and I planted way too many seeds in each of these cells, which means I've already weaned some of these off, but I still had a bunch still. So I saw one method online that said put the whole cell in the hole. Another method said just to grab a few strands, put those in the holes with the roots, and they should take. I really don't know what's going to work and what's not going to work, so we're in this together. I'm trying to do some nice even spacing here, and then here's a quick, sped up version of another way I did it, where I just kind of did a trench, and I just started tossing onions in that trench. Now with this group here, I was grabbing it by the cell, so that's why there's so many strands. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push the dirt back over to the left, so it puts them nice straight up and down. One thing I did learn from doing these onion seeds in the tray is that I think it might be more of a pain in the butt that way to have to replant these. I think I might just go through this garden bed and plant seeds just in case, because these may or may not take. Onions are pretty resilient. They can go up to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, or go as low as 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and they'll survive if that's for short periods of time. Here in Zone 6A, we have some pretty wild weather the last few weeks, so I don't know if they're going to survive or not, so I am preparing for that to happen. Alright, so the rest of this video is just going to be me planting these onions, and like I said, normally when I record the videos, I talk as I do them, but it was super windy. I don't have a microphone yet to be doing stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video of me planting these onions. Before you go, I am about 900 subscribers away from hitting my goal of 1,000 subscribers before the start of summer. If you'd like to help out, that'd be great. Sharing the video, liking it, looking at my shorts, anything really helps me as a small creator, trying to promote the hobby that I enjoy so much. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your days or evenings whenever you're watching this, and I hope you enjoy watching me plant the rest of these onions. Have a good one.